Alright guys, I'm MJ Haggis and this is Snowrunner, episode 174 of my Let's Play. We are currently, although it's not that easy to tell, but we are in the ANK Mk38 Civilian. It's been kitted out with the low saddle obviously, and we put this load bed on it. It's got the 5 slots, but we're only going to need 4. Because, if you've seen the last episode, we had issues. In fact, it might even be the one before, but we had issues because the northern part of the map, which I'm going to show you now, was blocked because of this landslide. So, we're going to give this north landslide task a crack. Now, we haven't activated because we've not been anywhere near there as yet to activate it. So, we're going to work on the basis I know what we need for it, which is 1 long planks. And that 1 long planks is we're going to get picked up from the sawmill again. Hopefully, if I can click on it. 1 long planks there. So that's what we'll do, and we'll maybe try and go up this a similar route to what we came down before, which was something. Where did we go up? In fact, where did we come down more at the point? It was here. And then we just cut off to this side. It looked a lot easier than the route that we went up before, which was there. Anyway, so let's get going. Now this thing does seem to like the fuel, same as the ANK Mk38 military version. Though we might need to think about refueling en route. See, this trailer's as slidey as every other one. We've not really used this trailer. Now, the other reason we're doing it with this type of trailer as opposed to using the Western Star twin steer is if we are successful with this, then we could possibly look to do one of the other little side tasks that's got a trailer needing picked up, similar to this one, if not the same, and moving it to where somebody wants it moved to. So hopefully we'll manage to do both. Now, there's no denying that this sounds equally as good as the military version. Same engine. Now, it was suggested by GhostLucky05 just in the comments from last night that I switch or give out the raised suspension for the active suspension. So I've done that and into the garage again and then switched it back out. It is in the raised state, but it might be more stable. Because the last thing we want to be doing is tipping this thing over. Okay, let's get these. Oh, I need to go further back. It's got to be the tractor unit in it, the truck in it. There we go. Shame you can't place it exactly how you. I would have placed it further back over the rear wheels, but I suppose it doesn't matter. It's probably better to have them towards the front over the driving axles. So, let's get my timer going again, because I keep on forgetting. Let's have a, just before we leave here, we're going to head, what would be the best place from here? Probably back down over the marshy bit we've just come from and through to there, at a guess. So to save a little, no, I'll tell you what, I was going to say to save a bit of time I'll just do an edit, but no, I'll keep you with me just for this bit since we're just loaded up. We'll see how the trailer handles. Okay, well, I didn't see what did I... Oh, it was a tree I destroyed. Okay, so now we're damaged. Right, let's go for that waypoint. I really don't want to go through all that snow though, so we're going to just try and cut around as much as possible. Oh. Yeah, putting the handbrake on is not a good idea when you're trying to move forward. I've just received a new keyboard and I'm not quite used to it yet. My old one was just kind of starting to play up for some things, not so much for the gaming because it wasn't the usual WASD keys. And this one is completely different to my old one, so it'll take a little bit of getting adapted to. So far, this thing has, as in the truck, is doing pretty well. Can't imagine that's a particularly light load. Yeah, fuel is definitely going to be an issue. Yeah, definitely slowing down for that mud though. I'm more inclined now to be aiming for something that I can winch to just in case. No. If my memory serves me right, it's just basically straight up head up this snowy bit. Oh boy. And this is a long trailer. I hope we don't have to do any sharp turns. So far, that's easier. So far. Okay, this is going to be steep. Well, would you look at that? Not even a winch used once. How awesome. Okay, I guess we're going straight ahead. I just thought, is this like... yeah. I just had a sudden feeling, if I picked planks instead of logs, long logs, I thought maybe we could pick long logs up on the way. No. Okay, let's keep going. Where are we going though? Where's that mission? There. Well, we're not even at the mission yet, and that's down to 83, 82 litres. We're going to need a top up. But that's okay, because I have a cunning, not a cunning plan, I have a contingency plan. Hopefully that will do. So, North Landslide. Whoa, the path in the woods is blocked as well. I'll help you clear it if you help me first. Okay. Long planks. Big sigh of relief. Now, actually, where are we going? North Landslide. And we are going from here to there. Interesting. We are dropping them off right at the same pickup point. I thought we were taking them to the landslide. Interesting. Awesome job. So, okay, well that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Now we need to figure out, is that North Landslide actually cleared? So, let's get back out of there. Need to get turned. I'm going to hit a tree. So the landslide is away up there. So what I propose, since we're going to run out of fuel, let's detach the trailer. Come back for that in a bit. But now that we're lighter, let's see. Let's take a quick drive. That's snowed. Yeah, cleared the landslide, but we didn't clear any of the tracks for the stupid mud and snow. This up here, isn't it? That looks clear to me. Nice. Okay, we'll leave the trailer there. We'll move on as far as we can. Yep, that is definitely cleared. Okay, well that wasn't obvious that there was a mission for that. Thought it was like a permanent obstruction. You had to find your own way around, which we did. So again, That's a nice little insight for you guys if you're still yet to do this map or that challenge. Might want to think about doing that nice and early if you're going to use that sawmill or log station. Hey, where are we going now? You can see, oh, there's tracks here, let's follow them. You can see where that yellow up arrow is. That's where we're heading for. It's Restorer's Trouble. It's got that trailer sat at the side of the road. We're going to get that delivered because it keeps on popping up every time we complete a mission. I'm not going through that. Obviously, that's muddy. Let's go through here. That's nasty snow. I'm going to go around that as much as possible. Whee. Yeah, it's certainly a lot faster without that trailer attached. And we're going to be so close to being out of fuel. Actually, I think we've got a fuel trailer. No, tell you what, we'll not. We'll stick to my plan because it brings out another truck. So that's a lot of bricks. Gonna attach. Oh yes, it will. Bit violent. Anyway, so we're down at 24 litres. Let's put the engine off. I don't even know, where's this to go? I think it's to go way down to the pier. Oh, Old Fort, yeah, it's a long drive, but that's mostly down the road, so that's easy. Let's get the fuel. Let's go back to the garage. Truck store. Now we're looking for the Phoenix. It looks right with the colour matching tank to the cab. So I'm thinking this making a good support vehicle. Because it's got limited add-ons, but fuel being obviously one of them. I think, and it's got a good turning circle with the rear steering. I think this could probably be quite good. It'll be strong enough to go and pull other trucks back onto their wheels. It's just possibly suited best for that kind of support role. And we're going to go up that valley again. So although this hasn't got the balloon tyres, these are mud tyres. I'll try and leave the all-wheel drive off as much as possible. And those two rear axles should get, in my opinion, more traction because of the weight of the fuel in the back. If that was just a completely empty load bed, so no add-on fitted, it would probably struggle a little bit more getting the traction it needs just to those two rear axles. That rearmost axle is so far to the back of the truck itself. Probably quite handy if you're having to go in reverse over bumps. I mean, the front one's not bad either, but it's a wee bit of an overhang from the cab. Certainly not as bad as the Azov 73210, which we've used extensively in the past. Interesting, the wheels aren't even trying to turn in the low ratio there. Yeah, the low ratio ones, they just get bogged down. Oh, the medium of the low ratio, I should say. Okay, so we're stuck. Let's try all-wheel drive. Yep, no problems at all. And this thing's got a good tank, 345 litres, so until we really know how fuel efficient it is, it's hard to gauge really if it's going to be one of those ones that's got a drive around the map without any fuel concerns kind of range. Unlike the ANKs, which basically get you 1/2 of the map. Kind of aiming for the road and the snow in the background. Maybe once we've refilled the ANK, we could leave the Phoenix, the north part here, just as a support vehicle that's already out and about. I won't bother returning him to the garage. Well, it went through that section there with no problems. One little bit and this little bit for the all-wheel drive, but yeah, see, it's just digging in now. And we've still got the diff lock to use if that's not going to work either. And then we've got the winch. Let's hope we don't go that far. Is it going to go? It's trying. Definitely trying. Going to fall over. Ooh, that was getting a bit close. Let's go backwards, I think. Okay, diff lock on. That mud is something serious. We're edging back. We'll use the winch just to assist us a little bit. That was pretty nasty stuff. Let's try and cut up to the edge. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oopsie. Is it still running? No, it isn't still running. Oh, I wonder. Right, okay. Last minute. Let's detach that again. Okay, my Phoenix support vehicle was great until it fell over. straight down the hill. Now I can't, I've never tried to take fuel from a truck that's already crashed. Does it work? Refuel. Well, you can take it from the Tatra, so that's fine, we're not stuck. So close yet so far. Okay, let's try and get this thing back on its wheels. Okay, that's heavy. Go! Strange. Again, more winch points that are really close to the centre of the vehicle, so there's no leverage. Come on, up you get. Let's see for the exhaust. Blimey. That Phoenix is well heavy. Is it gonna go? Nope, doesn't look like it's wanting to go at all. I'm surprised that the ANK wasn't managing to pull it up there. Let's take a wee run at it now. No, it only goes so far, right? Okay. We're gonna have to re-angle the truck. Come on, up you get. I'm gonna fall off this little bit of ground here. Come on, up you get. There we go. Okay, let's try not to crash. Well, that was interesting to see that the Phoenix was good up until that point, and the centre of gravity got the better of it. I mean, I was pushing it, but I didn't think it would tip over. I thought it would maybe get to a reasonable balance point, but oh well. This is all we had, the ANK close by. Okay, engine off again. Let's jump back into the Phoenix. Let's hope we don't crash that again. We've got to get it out of here. And maybe I'll go left and over the top of that bit. Those tracks were just a trap. Could have probably gone that way at the beginning. Night time's approaching fast. You can feel the weight so high up. It's very apparent. And that even this, although we've given some fuel to the ANK Civilian, it's, what did we give, 75 litres? So we used a fair bit of fuel. Let's fill ourselves up, and let's fill the Civilian. What I'll do is I'll just park this off the road, under the street light. Come on. Why is it not? It seems the lowest gear. Well, let's get. Hold on. Let's get it around to daylight. I want to see this. So, low, well, mid ratio of the low. But we've got all-wheel drive on, and only that third axle spinning. That was quite bizarre. You think all the wheels would just spin then? Anyway. Job done. Well, I say job done, we never got the bricks delivered, but Phoenix out and the Civilian. What do you make of them, guys? Leave a comment if you have an opinion on them. I'm definitely still thinking that this would make a good support vehicle if you weren't throwing it on its side. The Civilian, still very good, but that tank range is a killer for it. It's a bit like the, what was the other one with the bad tank range? Oh, is it the Paystar? Yeah, the Paystar's got a bad tank range. That's its Achilles heel. So I'm going to call it an episode there. This might not be as long. I don't think there's much editing to go on, but we'll get these delivered in the next episode, and we'll move on to something, maybe another contract or any other tasks that you've got opinions on, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Subscribe and leave a notification, or hit the notification bell, thumbs up if you enjoyed that little episode. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.